Dreamcast game? I don't really I don't even have the Nova set up yet. I might be able to get a game on there. I was just kind of messing around and memeing on the D-pad, honestly. Um, Let me see if I have something handy. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't I don't think I'll be able to do that very quickly. Sorry about that. Might take another minute or two, but well, I don't. I only have the Flip 2. Um, I don't have like an RP4 or 5. Compared to like a Xbox controller, the D-pad, I don't. I mean, I don't know. It's more clicky. I guess maybe that's not true on like this style. This is pretty loud too, I suppose. I don't really play on this. I play on like a third party controller for the most part, but like I would say that this type of controller is a little bit like louder and harder on this D-pad, but it shares a similar clickiness. This one's softer, even with this slight possible like squeaking or anything going on. It's a little rattly, but this one's really not too bad. I think the more I mess with it, the less concerned I am with it. Yeah, I hope yours arrives soon. I assume maybe you got a different color. I have the retro D-pad also. I did not install this. I just wanted the ABXY. And like to me, this one almost seems like if we're concerned about the length of the post, this one almost seems like it's long to me too, but I can't really tell, like based on some of the photos online. And like I really had no intentions of swapping the retro D-pad in, but even like after looking at it now, I'm not sure if it would be any better necessarily. I don't know. Yeah, this one's really loud. I don't use this one like much. I use like cheaper like Power A controllers and stuff because I just end up breaking them anyway, it seems. Yeah, Ice Blue's great. I was curious how close Ice Blue was gonna look to the Ice Blue here. I think this is a pretty good color, but I've been burned in the past before where you try to like color match even from the same manufacturer and like sometimes that doesn't happen. So but yeah, this when I first opened it up and everyone was talking about the D-pad, it did seem a little rattly, and it still does. I mean, it's definitely louder than like the Flip 2 and the Portal. If you just kind of tap it around like a jackass, because that's not really how you play. But if you're just kind of like messing around with it, it is louder. But like in gameplay, I don't think it's gonna be a big deal for me. I mean, it is a little clacky, but you know, unless they send me like a different D-pad, I don't really know what. I might open it up and do like the tape mod and try that, but I don't know. I wasn't really keen on opening it up the first time to do the button swap, but that's not a huge deal. I'm still waiting on my crystal black backplate. They finally shipped it today, so hopefully that'll come in a week or so. So I'll have to take the back off again anyway. So I don't know. I might do the tape mod at that time and see. I don't think it can make it any worse. So here's the 2S, and it's like I would say this is very similar to the Flip 2. Like it seems this almost the same to me. Like it's pretty quiet. It doesn't really rattle. Yeah, I'd be interested to see the ice blue like compared to the like the Flip 2 or their other, similar colorways. Yeah, I think depending on how the buttons are configured, you can clip them and rearrange. I have not done anything like that. I have an RG52 Mini that someone had recommended clipping the button like the joinery, I guess, like inside the buttons to like separate the buttons so they're not all joined with the same like skeleton, and it improved some of the like the tactility of the buttons. So I'm personally not. I don't really worry too much about the orientation of the like the layout since you're swapping them in emulators and stuff. But I can go either way, like Nintendo or Xbox layout personally. Sometimes I wish the buttons didn't have like lettering on them and they were just blank. Well, I'm probably gonna close the stream out. I just want to get some D-pad action, I guess, for fun. Um, I don't think it's a huge deal. Like I've definitely seen online some people that have more issues than this, like a lot more squeaking and stuff. So um, I feel like this one could still be affected, but it might be on the spectrum, just not quite as bad as some others. So I'd definitely be interested in a new D-pad if that's an option, but I might just do the tape mod and check that out. I don't think it's like a deal breaker or anything. I'm not gonna like ship it back but like you wait on the mortgage screen and then you get like the jank pad. So yeah, if you do this, you can really get it noisy, and that doesn't really happen like with the others so much. But anyway, I hope your Nova arrives quickly. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna bounce. Thanks for stopping by. I hope this was informative, possibly for someone. Thank you.